Hey everyone, hey, it's Jen, and yesterday's video we went over the skeletal alignment for the butt scoop position, and here Johnny is going to give me feedback, and what I want you to do is also try this on your own, right? Get a partner to give you some feedback so that you can feel the difference between using skeletal alignment and not using skeletal alignment, right? Okay, so here you see that my posture is I'm not ready, right? So you see my shoulders are straight up, all right, up and down, and my head position is also not ready. Okay, I should be more this way, right, toward using the clamshell effect, and my butt should be actually pitched back more, right? So in this position, Johnny's going to start giving me feedback in different areas of my body, and you're going to see the result.
That's it. Okay. Now you're going to push my shoulder down. Push my shoulder. Yes. Okay. Push my head.
All right, so there you can clearly see that any feedback that that goes into your body, it doesn't matter, right? It can be here, Johnny is pushing my head, and that pressure is going to, because of this massive gap and misalignment of my spine, that pressure will go immediately, his force will go into me, get transferred into me, right? And it will not be able to reach the floor, right? All energy wants to ground, right? It's trying to reach the floor, but because of this gap and my misalignment of my spine, I have no leverage. So his push is basically going to keep driving in this direction, okay? And that's going to, as you see, right, it's going to lay me down, right? And you can see the result of that, right? And here, right, I'm not going to be in control of my body, right? Okay. And it doesn't matter like where he's pushing, right? He could be pushing my shoulders. Here you see Johnny is lifting my feet, right? So he's going to lift my feet, and because he actually has leverage on me, right, I'm going to get laid down, right? So right here. So he picks up my feet, and you can see I'm going straight to my back, right? So this is not good at all, right? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get the proper skeletal alignment, right, of the butt scoot, okay? And so let's continue here. You're going to see.
Yes.
So right here, right, I'm not in control of my body at all. So here, now you see that I did a butt scoot back and used that as the middle fulcrum. And by doing that, it drove my shoulders down towards my knees, right? And this is a good starting position, okay? So now you see the angle of my back, right? It's way more angled towards my partner, okay? And we'll see a result of that now.
Now, okay, lift one foot.
So here, Johnny is trying to lift my foot, but he's feeling a lot more of my weight distribution. Right?
Yeah, my head. Yeah.
Okay, so there you can see he's giving me feedback, and here he's lifting my foot, all right? But as he lifts my foot, because I've created more distance from the contact point to my butt, right? Work equals force times distance. So the greater the distance, the less force I need to do work, right? So by scooting my butt back, okay, I've gained leverage on my partner. So he's lifting my foot, right? But it's now traveling down my leg, right? And entering into my hip, right? And then going into the ground, okay? So my weight distribution now, because my butt has scooted back, my weight distribution has moved, and my center of mass, it's moved from here to back here, right? So I created a kettlebell effect, right? So so Johnny's lifting me here, right, at this contact point, right? But my mass is center of mass, center of gravity is now way back here, okay? So that's how come now he's having a hard time lifting me up, all right? So you see he's going to lift, but he sets it back down because he immediately feels my leg is heavy for some reason, right? Okay, right here, he lifts, and you can see as long as my posture is good, right, I create the kettlebell effect. He feels it's getting heavy, and he's losing leverage, and so you can see it just falls right back to the ground, okay? And here he's pushing my shoulder, right, but again, that force, okay, is entering down my spine. It's not going, it's not going through my body anymore. It's traveling down my spine, right? There's no more gaps in my hips, so it will start to feed into the floor, right? So his push will end up grounding, okay? And then it will rebound from the ground back into my partner, okay? So the more he pushes, the more he's going to feel a return, right? So what I've done is connected him to the ground, okay? So you see that, and it doesn't matter. See, he's pushing my shoulders, but its energy is once it enters into your skeletal frame, okay, you're basically just telling it where to go, and you need it to go down your spine. You need to be gap free, and it has to ground into the floor. Okay, and that's it, right? So simple little video, but again, it's a continuation of yesterday's video. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and look at that, the first butt scoot video. Then get a partner and try, right? Try. Again, remember, this is not a challenge. You're not trying to challenge each other. Your partner is just giving you feedback so that you and he can experience where is that energy going? Where is that force going? And is it coming back to your partner? Okay, does he feel the floor when he tries to give you feedback? So that's it. Practice. Let me know how that turns out for you, and I will talk to you guys soon.